Next up, we got Pound Aussie here, Pound AUD. So it's been a little bit since I've looked at this. I'm gonna clean up all these zones here to start because price broke them. So we got a major zone here. I'm gonna delete that for now because I don't think it's actually gonna hit that because it's been selling off pretty good. So price is still super bullish because it's way above this moving average. So I'm not looking to short yet. But it is approaching this 4-hour moving average, which is nice to see. I'm just trying to see if there's any significant areas. I'll start back at the daily here. So delete these areas here because we don't need them yet. My main area as far as this daily goes is right here to start. Just because price did respect it before and then broke above it and then function as support. So right at 194. So 194, it's crazy how it's always whole numbers that seems to really hold price. So 194 is our main price that I'm looking at right now before I want to possibly enter some short positions, and then need price to break this 4-hour moving average, which if it breaks 194 it would be below that moving average, so that's a good start. The 1-hour price is way below the moving average, so that's nice. You can see consistent bear structure setting up, so lower lows, lower highs, so that's perfect. I like that. So yeah, I do think this is gearing up for some good shorts. And then I think as far as next month goes, I want to look at the monthly range. So this month it did 880 pips, holy, but it usually does like 730, 725, so we'll call it 700, and let's just say that price, we'll readjust these, we'll say price, the high for next month will be 196, and that would make our low for next month possibly 189. So we'll adjust this. So this is kind of what we're looking at for next month. Obviously we have to see how price closes this month and then the rest of the week and stuff, and it needs to find its upper liquidity limit. So we don't know what that is yet. You can see by this, this is the daily, so should function pretty well, but as of right now this is the upper area of liquidity, but might make a new one a little bit lower. I can see actually right around 196 it did function really well. I wonder what it looks like on a 4-hour. Yeah, no, that's pretty good actually. So I would actually just drop this a little bit. I would say this is my upper liquidity area so far, and if nothing changes, also price seems to be making a new one right here, and if you drag this across here, you can see price did really respect this before and then broke and now is retesting. So this might actually be the new low liquidity area. So therefore 196 might be roughly the monthly high for next month. I mean, it's totally possible. But I would be interested in shorting this once price breaks 194, breaks this moving average. Until then, I don't really care. So that might be into next week. I want to let this week close, let this month close, and then curious to see how, see, started off, oops, I'll just move this back over, was very bullish, you know, even just a week ago, and now you can see this month is heavily pulled back. So we'll see how this closes. I mean, if it closes before, let's see, we have the rest of today and tomorrow. If it closes below 194, which would be 150 pips down, which isn't crazy, that would be that'd be something. Because if it closes below 194 in the next 2 days, I mean, that would tell us that like we're definitely good to short next month, most likely. So I'd be happy if it did that. I don't know if it will. I mean, it only it does move about 130 pips a day, so it is possible it does it in the next 2 days. So yeah, that's my take on Pound Aussie. I'm excited. I mean, once this, if this shapes out the way I think it will, if price goes, you know, this is our September marker here, so once price crosses over into next month, and if it finds its upper liquidity area right around 196, then all we got to do is just drop our our stop to above the most previous liquidity zone, which would have been, right here, which is like not even 197. So that's a nice, very nice, reasonable stop. So it might be something like this. And then, yeah, targeting the full monthly range, the full 700 pips. And, you're looking for a 5 to 6 maybe risk to reward, depending on where everything lines up once our entries fully set up and all of our liquidity zones, take place. So that is my take on Pound Aussie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.